Helldivers 2 is a game that has me in a chokehold. It's been a long time since I felt this way about any multiplayer game. The last time was in 2018, the prime Fortnite days, when the game just became popular and was fun to play. But now with Helldivers 2, that feeling is fully back. It does so many things so right, from the fighting mechanics to the world building, and the best part about the game, and the first thing I want to talk about, the community. In my 21 years living on this big rock, I would have never thought that PlayStation, Xbox and PC players would all unite together to work for the greater good of democracy and freedom, aka we're all fighting to get Helldivers on the Xbox. Why? Because Helldivers 2 is a game that thrives on its community. There are worlds that have been taken over by aliens and robots, and we need to fight them to take the planets back. And here's where the fun part comes in. We do it as a whole community. We are all fighting them at the same time. It's one big open server where everyone's input actually helps each other, and that's what Helldivers does so good. It brought us all together to fight along each other and not against. For the first time in a while, I can actually play enjoying with random people. Everyone is so nice, helpful, and the most important thing, not toxic. When a planet is under attack, everyone moves over to help that one planet to make sure it doesn't fall, where for sometimes there could be over 200k people fighting for just one planet. But talking about fighting, the fighting mechanics and all the type of weapons we have to our disposal is amazing. It starts off just basic with an AR and a handgun, but then you have the option to call in a support weapon that can be an LMG, flamethrower, RPG, a laser gun and a lot more. Then there are also team weapons that are meant to be used as a duo. You can use them solo, but it won't be efficient. So if you want to get the full potential out of these weapons, you need to use them as a duo. And again, it's something this game does so good, and it increases our experience that we have with our teammates. But that's not all the things we can do. We also have options to call in airstrikes, orbital cannons and literal semi-nukes. And a lot more, like sentry guns, mortar strikes and defense shields that we can call in anytime to use to help us in the battle for freedom. But you have to watch out where you throw them, as friendly fire is enabled in this game. And believe me, you will kill some of your teammates. It has happened to me multiple times. But you won't believe this, 99% of the time they won't be angry at you, as they know it can be a casualty of war, and this is what makes this game even more awesome. Can you imagine a game nowadays where you can accidentally kill your own teammate and they won't get mad at you? Hell nah! It's really a fresh breath of air and I fucking love it. Another thing that I absolutely love about this game are the bots and the aliens that we have to fight. And wow, the way they are designed is amazing. You have multiple enemy types, some fast and deal decent damage with a one shot. And then you have the behemoths and tanks that can literally take multiple grenades, airstrikes and RPG shots and deal a shit ton of damage. The amount of them too. You could just be fighting a small group of them at the start, and 1 minute later and you're fighting off 3 behemoths, 20 of the small dudes, 20 of the medium sized dudes. It is so chaotic and at the same time so fun. You can fight them everywhere, just walking around on the planet or in their layers or hideouts, what you can destroy for extra rewards. As now, let's talk about the missions. You can choose to either join an active player in a mission or start one yourself. Now, there are multiple different missions, but 2 types. You have a 15-minute and a 40-minute type of mission. The 15 one is just a quick mission designed for a short and constant amount of action. You will drop in a very small area where you need to defend or kill X amount of enemies before you can leave. Then you have the 40-minute one, where you get dropped off in a way bigger map, or better said, a part of the planet. there are multiple things you can do. You have the main mission, what can consist of saving civilians, trying to kill the boss, trying to destroy eggs or oil supplies for the enemy team, and much more. Once you have done all of this, you can officially extract from the map. But that's not all. You can also find small bases like the ones I talked a few minutes ago, and if you destroy them you can get a bonus. But you also need to make sure you extract on time with your whole team, because if you do so you also get an extra bonus, or you will get a glorious sacrifice. It's which one you want to choose. So, like you see, this game is absolutely amazing. What they have done with this multiplayer experience, the maps, the fighting system, it's all great, and overall just a fun game to play with everybody. And when I say it's the best multiplayer game we have had in years, I ain't lying. And I hope I see you all join us in the battle for democracy, because you really need to play this game or else you will miss out. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and leave a like, and I hope I see you all in the next one. Peace out.